What is going on, guys? It's your brother Farmer here, and welcome back to another video. Doing some fall tillage. The John Deere 8330 in disc, and I do not have game sound, but the game is up. I've been having all kind of difficulties tonight. That's why we're a little late on starting. I'm supposed to start on 7 anytime I stream, but I've been having all kinds of difficulties tonight. Let's do that, and now we got sound. Alright, there we go. So we're going to be doing some tillage. I literally just got in here to get a screenshot. That was already. We actually got quite a bit of tillage we need to do. Just going to cut through this field. Still got the LOD bugging out there of the pond. Alrighty. So I'm going to bring back up my HUD so I can watch my F1 menu, which is a menu over on the left hand side, so I can see. I am going to have this on so we can create a field. So we're connecting fields tonight as well. And then off camera I did go through and clean up some of our equipment from harvest, put it away. I also got our what you call it, for our wheat planter out, or seeder. I also got that out and ready. We are going to plant a couple fields of wheat. There's some deers. We're going to turn it off for now. Turn it back on. See, there's the baseball field I was talking about. Did not realize we had a baseball field on this map. But and I think I want to plant some grass there because it's just getting a little too tight up there in the corner. You know, I'm cutting a little bit more of the field and plant some more there in the trees because it's always great. But so right now we're just going to do a rough cut, and then we'll come back in with the landscaper tool and paint in the edges. For now we're just going to plow everything together, or disc everything together, and then we'll go back through and paint out our lines to split the field, because I'm going to be splitting this into 2 fields. Just want to put everything together first, and then we'll go in for our line. Okay. Turn that off. We could possibly extend this too, maybe. So basically what I'm doing is we're going to plow all this together, and then I'm just going to use this line here that splits the fields. And that's going to be our line to come across. So I will not get rid of that, I'll keep that. But everything else back here I'm just going to go ahead and do all together. Then we'll come in with the landscape tool and go right across. So I do want to look, you know, because it's on. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. Alright, continue on. Welcome everybody to the stream. on a wonderful Thursday. The reason why I'm doing it tonight instead of tomorrow night, I'm going to be at a basketball game. So that's why we're doing it tonight. Usually probably won't be streaming on Thursdays. This is a special occasion. Really, I try to stream whenever I get a free chance to. Turn our thing back on. Cut more into the field here. Or the grass, I should say. Just rough patching it in for now. And then we'll go back in and clean it up a little later. So like I said, this here is going to be our line. So I'm going to try to line that up. Did, that's nice. Okay. I don't believe there's many fields that actually need to be plowed or disked, but we're just going to go ahead and do it anyways. And I might want to check the stream. Says we're good. Crossed. We'll just keep going with that line. Might as well go ahead and paint it in. So that way we have it. Can't see the stupid trees are on the way. Let's go into our landscape tool and go ahead and just get that line painted. Landscaping. Go to paint, grass, sideways. How big are we gonna do this here? I always forget which button it is. Let's say probably that big. That'll be fine. Gets the point across. And go to plants, grass. And gotta make the brush size bigger. Oops. Rotating the camera. Not what I wanted to do. And this I'm just kind of roughing the grass in. It doesn't really matter. Just kind of putting it in here. There we go. Right, so I believe that's going to do good. So if I do this, does that get rid of the bushes? It does. Sweet. I need to go around and do that so much. I hate bushes. I honestly really do. Like around the pond here. I don't mind them so much if they're in the trees. But like this, get rid of all these. No one likes the bushes. Just make it clean. All the way around here. Like this, all the way up here and here. We don't want them. I'm fine with them back there. These we can get rid of. I don't mind that splitting the fence row. That's okay. Alright. I do believe there was some over here that I wanted to get rid of. All of these basically. Just in the way. I don't mind the ones back there. They're fine. We're gonna make this smaller. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about that because we're gonna plow some of this bit and leave the fence row. Fence row is good. We're gonna get rid of that one, and that one is there. I'm fine with those back there. Any other spots? Let us see. We'll get rid of those. That's not a bushman. Over here. Kind of want to worry about this one later. Go ahead and get out of it. Alright, cool. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this field here. Go ahead and see if I can put on GPS here. We've got lines showing. Want to set A. Can I do 275? Set cardinal. Back. I put in 275, but I don't think it ended up doing 275. It did like, what did it do? 270. I want 275. Something I don't like about the GPS, it's not multi-angled. And there's a couple other bushes I missed. Go ahead and go back in. And get them. Plants, grass. I'm gonna make it big so I can actually get rid of them. There we go. That looks fine. Alrighty. I feel like maybe there's just a little out of touch. Man, excuse me. Make it bigger. And we'll go in here like this. Let's make it look like it's going around that tree better. We'll go plants, grass. And it always goes to small. Wish it would keep it. Says I had it. That looks better. And maybe, yeah, I'm fine with that. I am working on adding in the dry corn for this map. I've got a friend of mine that's helping me with it. Hopefully I can get that done before next season. We can really implement that into gameplay. Also working on trying to add in hydras to this map. But a wonderful map though. Greystone Farms, I believe it's what this map's called. Just some things I want to add to it. Yeah, we're making pretty big fields here. I don't mind. I'd rather have bigger fields than all these little itty bitty small patches. 3 passes and you're done. Like that cornfield there. For a 12 row head, it didn't take very long to wipe off earlier. Make life easier on ourselves for later. We're just gonna turn around real quick. Put a GPS line. Just make the straight edge real quick. Make our lives a little easier later on. We don't have to worry about straight edge later. Let's do it now. Get it over with. Put her back in the ground. That's what she said. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. But yeah, like, all these little patches back here, like, why? And I'm a dum-dum. I let this crop here go to wither. There was actually quite a few fields that was oat. And on previous live stream, we went through and harvested all the wheat. And it took like a whole in-game day. So I fast forward the time to get to the next day, so it's daylight, so we start our oat harvest. But I didn't realize that the oats was going to wither. And so we lost quite a bit of oats. That's a mess up on my part. And then if you remember from last stream how every time the day would change, we would get negative $12 million or something like that, something crazy. I did figure out why it does that. It is, I've got a mod, it's called, real numbers. And because of that real numbers mod, that's what was messing it up. So the interest on a loan was set really, really high. And that's why it was doing that. So in order to fix that, I gave myself $3 million. I paid off the loan in the game. But I am going to keep track of that. So I am going to try to every day, when a new day passes over, try and subtract. I just came down to the number $833 a day. That's because that was... Let me pull this up real quick. I've got it all mapped out of... I believe I'm going to need this one. Hopefully. Or was it $83? I can't remember. Because $3 million, I believe I chose... Because that's coming out really weird for numbers. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know, for farm sim numbers it was weird. But I think I'm going to do $833 a day. So I'm going to subtract that out of the in-game account every day. Try to remember too, that is. And then that will... And then 15% of that, so 15% of that $833, which would be just about $125. So $125 would go towards paying back the loan. But hopefully we can keep making payments and trying to pay off that loan. The GPS is going crazy because I'm crossing grass strips and does not like that. But if we can probably look here, see how it's going, because it keeps, because that was the loan interest. We came down here, yeah, loan interest for the month of October, $24,000, or 24 million, sorry, excuse me. So that's something in the real numbers mod that was screwing that up. Yeah, we have $3 million loaned out, but I really don't think it would be 12 million, because we could basically pay it off. I don't know, I'm still working in the background trying to figure out the numbers to make it more realistic. And to work with farm sim numbers as well. Once I get the dry corn added into the market, it is going to be different. So, still got a lot of things I'm working on. And we do have to take out a little bitty loan. I completely forgot about fertilizer equipment. So 25,000 for that, and also we need a sprayer. But I'm thinking for spraying options, we get a self-propelled sprayer. And I'm gonna look on the mod hub, see if we have any good self-propelled sprayers yet or not. I don't think we really do. But a self-propelled sprayer is like 200,000 or something like that. I mean, it's crazy stupid, but I think I'd rather have that than a pull behind or 3-point. I do like how farm sim now, um, it, okay, it's not come through yet. It gets rid of the, you can tell now that the field goes all the way. That's right, we've got to do that corner. Before I forget to do that, we're going to go ahead and do that corner. Go back to landscaping, rotate around, zoomy. This is not too zoomy quickie. Alright, zoomy. Go to paint, grass. I don't know why it always does small. We're going to go in and paint that corner out. Go to grass, and it always goes back to small. We'll paint that out. This says miss some bits here around the edge somewhere, but I don't see it. Alright, I think we're good. And this is going to be a very odd shaped field, but I don't care. And then we got this field here. It's a better shape, but it's still odd shape. I wonder what would happen if we would straight line from this point. I wonder how far it would be. We'll just leave it as is. So once we get all this somewhat plowed, we're this together, we got this field and then this one up here. And then we're going to move over to field 46, expand that in, but it also needs to be plowed. If we go into this, turn all this off for now. That one does need plowed, so we'll do that one. And after that one, we're going to jump over here to this fields. I don't know if I'm doing all that as one yet or not. But we might have a full 2 hours of plowing, or disking, or however you want to say it. Time for a Mountain Dew break. That's some good stuff. Then we got some fields over here that we want to field trip. Yay, achievement unlocked. Look, I don't have many hours in this game, so I'm still unlocking achievements. It's great. But yeah, I'm kind of looking at this one for a sprayer. I mean, it's gonna be, 'cause I want GPS 20 or 20, 230,000. I feel like this is gonna be a great option for us. I mean, this one would be nice. It's big, 48 meters to 36, but it's expensive. And we don't have that money. I mean, we're just starting out, so. We do, actually, I need to look at that. When does, oh man, I missed the wheat. Oh, that's right, because soybeans and corn, ugh. I remember looking at that now. I'm gonna work on that too, and maybe we can do some double cropping. I know we're getting close to the end, but I'm going straight through. The GPS does need a little work. Some things it just needs to be wiggled out. Just go play baseball. It's still weird that there's a random baseball field back here in the back. There's no like drive or anything to get to it. So I was like, why is this back here? So we go into landscaping for now. Oh, it's got this random baseball field. And the only real way to get to it, I would guess, is if we come here to the church. I would guess it's from the church. I wish I could zoom out more. But I would guess it's from the church. Go to the map here. Because here's the baseball field, and the church is like here. So I'm like wondering if it's their baseball field. I have no idea. It's so weird. And then there's a field here for grass, which I could buy. It reminds me of the Field of Dreams. Field in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I've got a song stuck in my head and I don't know why. Leave the Broadway girls alone. And there it goes, copyright. Or we got copyrighted. Oh well. I'm almost done with this field. And then we'll do this one, we'll finish this one off. 46. No, we already did 47, we'll do 46. We did 67, and then we'll do these. I'm wondering if, so if I do this, I kind of want to keep this field as a grass field. And maybe we can get some grass equipment and baling equipment, and maybe we can build, because honestly 46 is pretty small. We can maybe build a cow shed, which I would think would be fun. That's not the one I wanted. No, this. Animals, cows. Like, I've got all these cow sheds. Like this one here I think is the one I want. I think it'd be fun to mess with cows. Let me know what you guys think. Should we get cows? It's gonna take a lot of money to get cows though. Levi, this map is Greystone Farms, I believe. I believe that's the name of it. Not paying attention. Just trying to look it up for you. Hello from Prayer Guy. I'd probably say that wrong. Prayer Guy? I do know that the map is by large H mapping or modding or something like that. It's on Facebook. Large H mapping, I believe. If you look him up on Facebook, his page should come up, and I believe the map was released like a month ago. And then most of the mods that I am using, I have a Facebook page, Brother Farmer, look it up. And it should be on there. I usually share every mod that I get that I'm using. So every mod that I'm using should be on there. And why did it raise? Did I do that? I don't think I did. Or did I just never put it down? I don't think I ever put it down. Oops. Come on, there we go. Do want to look and see, so we did that. Alright, so most of our fields are going to be needing lime. That's fine. We can go ahead and lime it. Yeah, so most of that's going to be needing some lime. Let's go ahead and lime the whole thing. I still have not bought that. So maybe by next stream we might do some liming. Because we got quite a bit of fields to lime, really. Think about it. And I'm still plowing fields together. A lot of work to be done yet. Don't know if we'll get done with all this before winter hits. I'm gonna keep running at 2 speed, or 2 times speed. I feel like that's a good match. Some deers. If we don't get all the fields done, I won't be upset about it. And I do love how, I believe it's large H modding, or mapping, but on the edge of the map, I mean that's the edge of the map there, you could see it. But he left the, like, satellite image, so it doesn't look like the edge of the map. I mean, you could see forever. Which I think is a great, I mean, a lot of maps you just see, it's just a blue blank screen or whatever. But here, like, you see the satellite and like, oh man, it looks like it continues, and you drive over there. Nope. And I am working on a conversion of my favorite map from 19, Midwest Horizons. I love that map. I am working on a conversion of that. Hopefully I can get it working. I am updating a lot of the, like, farm sites. I'm adding more custom buildings to it. And like I'm doing to this map, adding dry corn and hydrous. And hopefully Giants can get around and add precision farming. So we can use the anhydrous as nitrogen. Because that would be great. Alrighty. More pass, we're done with this one. We can go to the next one here. Saving content. Please do not turn off your computer. Well, thank you, game. But now the fields, we've done this one, we need to do this. We already did 47, but it didn't really neatly fully do it. I just went around the edges, expanded a bit on them. Yeah, this field here is really in a weird shape. Oh well. Be watching side quite a bit because I still got the allow plowing to grass or whatever. I'm just gonna keep watching that edge. I'm allowing it to take some. Guess I can go ahead and turn it off and then go around the field. Still looking into the LOD of the pond. I don't know what's up with that. It's been bugging out ever since the start of the map, and I've even gone in without mods, and it's still buggy, so I don't know what's up with that. And that's something I don't play with is, I don't know what that's called, water texturing or whatever. Like I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it flashes really bad. I've already done this end, kind of. We've already went around, so we'll come back up here. We're gonna turn, allow field, making or whatever. Allow create field. This here will be a decent sized field as well. But like this cotton field here, how it was just a long skinny thing. It was just awkward. Could have rented a harvester and got some more profit out of that, but I really don't want to mess with cotton. There's two things that you're gonna find out. Hopefully I can get all that. Oh yeah. We're good. Just gonna go ahead and use GPS and get our straight edge started. It's amazing how dirty the disc is compared to the tractor. How's everyone on this beautiful Thursday night? Some people could be Friday already. Didn't think about that one. Tyler, hi. We're gonna go back to the back here. That stupid pond, it bothers me. I've not figured out why it does that. If anyone knows why the pond flashes the yellow D, or I don't know what it is. Come on. I guess I want this one. If anyone knows why that does that, could you explain how to get rid of that? I realize how far down this goes on this side. Going down quite a bit. Boo-doo. And maybe this skinny field here, because the way it looks, might have been like terrace almost. But around my area, this is not much of a hill, really. I mean, we farm on hills. Did I just see a tree farm? I did. There's some flashing trees. That's no bueno. Mountain Dew break? Never mind, that can's empty. Because we could get another one. I just bumped the mic, I apologize. Ready for it? Oh yeah. Might want to turn the tractor though. Farm Ziki, hello? GPS keeps going off. I'm not at the edge of the field. Because I'm making fields. Can't see. The trees are in the way. Been a little bit of a lagging issue. I don't know. No, I don't have it. I was seeing a buffer there for a little bit. Plus the game's like, it's lagging that way, probably because the farm's over there. I don't feel like I have much equipment stuff-wise over there. So I got sheds everywhere. Like I got a shed over here, there's a shed down here, shed up here, shed here. It's like I spread my equipment out so I don't have to look at 3,000 pieces of equipment in one spot. I'm smart. Ish, not really. When I took the screenshot earlier, I was completely perpendicular. Nice. Didn't mean to do that, but I did. See, the pond just... I don't know what it is. It bothers me. You look at it, sometimes it doesn't look right, and you look at it other times, I don't know. Something tells me it might be a conversion issue, maybe? Because I do believe this map was in 19, so I don't know if when the conversion happened in... It's 4. No. And I am working to replace the grain leg we have. Hopefully I can get that done. Because once I add in the corn dryer, the corn drying ability, I'll change the grain leg we've got for corn. Can't see again, it's always great. I do believe this shed down here is empty. For now. I mean, I still got equipment out that I need to put away. Hey Dylan, how are you? It's going good for me, bud. Oh, is it the pawn that did that? Man. Steve, this is the John Deere 630 disc. We can go ahead and look at it in the shop here. I have converted it to a plow though. Right here. John Deere 630 disc. All the mods that I'm using are public. And if this was a recent release, if you go to Brother Farmer Facebook page, I share all the mods that I use on there. Granted, some mods are edited, like the disc here, but they're all basically base public. This one I just converted to being a plow instead of a cultivator. You're welcome, sir. I might look into, and did it again. Because for me, the disc is getting quite dirty, so I might look into the dirt mapping and touch it up just a little bit. Compared to the tractor, I mean, the tractor still looks clean. Deer. 2 deer. There's 2, there might be a 3rd. And we do need to clean up this path here along the pond. It's kind of bumpy. Yeah, like I said earlier, I got the wheat drill out because I wanted to drill some wheat, but did not realize on the calendar, and saving content again, that I missed the wheat, so I can't plant wheat. But I got it ready, so and I'll be it's what we use to plant soybeans, so I guess I've got it ready for soybean planting, and I hit V by accident. So yeah, if we were to get cows, I would put the cow barn like right here. I feel like this would be a good spot, or over there. Maybe over there, because that feels already small. And then whatever's left of the field will turn into grass. Oh, in reality, okay, the disc will be dirtier. Well, maybe. I mean, ours stays pretty clean when we're using it, but we don't disc a whole lot anymore, and it's kind of a thing of the past now. Go ahead and go around the shed here. Actually, we'll use a GPS line. Why not? Getting just a little bit more ground. This is just a little itty bitty tiny bit. I wish I could find a sunflower disc. I love sunflower disc. That's what we've got on our farm. I mean, I could probably maybe model one, or maybe reskin this one. Part of me doesn't want to spend the time to try to do that. I've got a bunch of other projects on my mind. I do have to say the dirt textures look really good compared to 19. This looks so nice. Watching the disc floats through the dirt. I could sit here and watch this all day. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh yeah, U-turn for disc. Probably would have definitely broke off some disc gangs, but whatever. It's your John Deere, right? Oh, we're just gonna be able to maybe get all this in one pass. Oh yeah. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. So that field over there does not need disc. But the disc part you see, I did expand that field a little bit. Let's move this over here. I am a little curious. So if we got cows, will that barn be able to fit in there? What am I looking at? Animals. I believe it's this one. Ew. Maybe not. That's bigger than I thought it was gonna fit. We can maybe fit it over here. Huh. Okay, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Well then, well then, well then. Because I think here... Ah, come on. I wish you could zoom out further. Or can I rotate my camera? We can maybe put it here. I'll have to draw our driveway out and around, cut into the field over here. I really don't want to do that though. If we rotated this, how would that be? I don't mind that. I don't like it either. Are these like the same? They might be the same. But I know I want one of these two. I mean, we got this one. We got manure. I wouldn't mind this one, but it's, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit right. So this one's got a fence area, and this one doesn't. I don't know. I'm still kind of playing with it, seeing what I want to do. I don't have any other good. We got the just open paddock. We might mess with that later, try to get some cows. I think that'll be fun. I've actually not messed with cows in Farm Simulator. I need to put that tractor away too. Okay. My ADHD kicking in, I gotta put that tractor away. I don't know why you're still out, but you are. And this shed here literally just holds this tractor. I could probably put the pickup in there, but I like the pickup sitting in here. Nice looking pickup. Love the old school rear body. I'm gonna go with Pedro. Hello, sir. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Alrighty. I'm starting this field. Come around, turn off. So I think I'm gonna leave that grass field there for now. Cause then when we get cows, that'll be our first hay field. Turn it on. I'm gonna leave all this grass space so that way we have room to get into the barn there. Cause that's where the semi and auger sits. OCD, so I gotta move over so I don't miss any. We're gonna go closer to the roadway. We've got all this space, might as well use it, right? I mean, look how close that other field is. I'm gonna leave room for the corner though. So I don't create any blind spots for the drivers. Hold the GPS on? There we go. Comes out about right, that's pretty nice. So I guess we'll start on this end and make our way over there. Just gonna move over just a touch. Let's see what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's a pretty decent sized field. But then over there I plowed a couple waterways in because it just didn't seem to fit. Alrighty. One pass is done. Go ahead and start our second one. We even go straight edge on this side. Nice. What is nice about where our farm is, right down the road is the fire department. You just kind of see it there. Car just passed it. So if we have any accidents, right down the road, so the response time will be really great. Oh no, missing. Yeah. I think the back gang is wider than the front. So we can get all that. This tractor does sound pretty good. Good old John Deere 8330. The 30 series in general from John Deere was a really great tractor. It did a lot better than the 20 series that came out before. And really the 30 series hold their value pretty good, I think. I mean, looking at recent market values and stuff. I mean, honestly, any machinery has held its value really good. Like a tractor we just bought for like 155,000 is now 210,000. It's freaking crazy, the market, let me tell you. So that bin there is full of wheat. Over the wheat we were able to get, so like the field here in front, this was wheat. Or no, sorry, this was soybeans. The field behind the shed there was, we're missing some. The field behind it was wheat. We had quite a bit of wheat, really. I missed out on the wheat. I really want to plant wheat again. Once I can get the map edited and get wheat added in, or double crop, excuse me, it'll be really great. Good double crop. Plant wheat now and have it ready to harvest by spring, and we can plant soybeans in it. Get 2 crops out of a field. Be really nice. Oh. Did not grab. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Trying to get straight on GPS. Sometimes I can get it right away, other times I can't. The word textures on this disc are really good too. Can't remember who the disc was made by though. I should probably, you know, hopefully I remember after the live stream is over, I will get out and work on adding links to the description to like the Facebook page, so you can get on there and know the mods that I'm using. All the mods I do use are public. I post them on my Facebook page. Just look at Brother Farmer on Facebook. Should come up. It's a Facebook page. And that's where I share all my mods. It's also where I share the videos that I'm posting and live streams. Most of the time I will not use mods that are either private, just to protect the modders and stuff like that. And so there's no leaks of mods either. I just don't want any drama. Every time I get in the menu, it's always saving content. So we're making this field pretty big. There's gonna be a lot of chunk here that we're adding. Like that's almost twice twice the size. Well, about the same size as this field, which is hilarious. There's more grass and field over there. But that's why I'm doing this too, so we get more field size and get to more acres to be able to run. So we're getting close to finishing off this field, and then we'll move over to, I might just do, do I want to connect this together? Yeah, we'll connect these three here. We'll connect them three, and then the little three up here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fields. 13, 14. Oh, that field needs disc too. Ooh. So we got 14 fields, so it's even. Do 50-50 rotation then, until I get the wheat figured out to where we can double crop. I still need to work on my spreadsheet. I said I was going to work on. Another grass strip is coming up. I'm going through it. GPS doesn't know what I'm doing. Oops. I hit C instead of E. Oh, I guess we can run NCAP for a little bit. Why not? Let's redo this pass, shall we? Guess I didn't. Well, click on the GPS fully or something. And it missed. Now I got it. But I feel like that's going to be good sized fields for what I'm doing. Did I count that field earlier? I think I did. I was going to stay in grass. And honestly, I would be ashamed of turning these into grass too. And we might actually put the cow farm back here maybe or somewhere. Or maybe in here, maybe. Or down in here. Yeah, we might put it over here and then keep stuff separately so we don't have everything just in the main farm. Yeah, we might do that. So I'll basically work and kind of plan around having cows, but I don't have any equipment yet. I don't have any hay equipment to make hay or forage equipment to make silage. So it might take us a couple seasons to get there, but hopefully we'll get there. I feel like if I was to connect all these, it would be way too big. I might just connect these two. Connect these three. This one's by itself. And I do apologize, guys. We'll not be able to stream tomorrow like I usually do on Friday nights. I'll just say if I miss that little patch. One little crop stand up. Let's go into our garage. I don't know how much. 110 horsepower. How much horsepower does this need? It doesn't say. So I think I was going to go for the 600. And then later on we might upgrade to the 800. But I like that one. Black. I'll go with this one. I feel like this would be good for starting. One more pass. We're done with this field. Get to move on to the next one. So I believe we're going to move down the road here, come up in and do these three, put these three together. And looks like whole field needs plowed. Basically, I've just been plowing the whole field. Might as well, right? Doot, doot. We'll put the blankies on. And the wee woos. There we go. I really want to buy this field here, but I don't want to this season yet. Got this field and then the little field, but I would connect them when I buy it. How big would it be if I was connect all these? That'd be pretty big. Kind of want to go disc this one just because, since they're withered. Or do I want to do that? I don't know what I want to do. I do know I'm definitely disking these three together. This just drift slide. Yeah, we'll turn our safety stuff off. Still got it running. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Come on, tractor. Steer. Darn it. Alright, go back up a little bit. We might, go through there and clean this up. What do we want? We want painting, grass. Plants, grass. Good enough. Wrong button. Knowing what I mean to press, but not what I'm pressing. Or what? Yeah, we'll leave that field there separate. It's fairly, yeah, not big, but it's big. And I'm missing a section. The only thing about putting the cow farm up here is it's not really level. I'm missing some. The field's not really level to put the cow farm here. I mean, if I did, I'd put it closer to the road. I do not know how to drive. Gotta get straight. We might be able to get all our disking done tonight. Maybe. I say that now, it won't happen. Because where we got this one and this one left. We gotta do this whole field. We gotta do this whole field because it needs plowing. But then we be done. I've been surprising myself lately. Been able to get a lot of jobs done in just one live stream. Which it's been nice. I mean, we were able to finish corn harvesting one live stream, able to finish soybean harvesting one live stream, we harvest one live stream. Looks like we're gonna finish fall tillage in one live stream. It's pretty good. Mountain Dew sip. That is the stuff. Missing bits again. We're gonna get a little section here that I missed, and then we're gonna go back up to the top here and start from there and come our way down. Weedy. Saving. I could tell my game was getting laggier. Whenever it needs to autosave, it gets laggier, and I don't know why. It's weird. Already been streaming for an hour and a half, man. Well, I would say more like an hour. Because I was having some difficulties before we were able to start. I like the one tree that's just sitting there by itself. Classic farm. The one tree they never cut down that lived for 200 years. Very American thing to do. Maybe other countries they do that too. We're gonna turn that off for a little bit. Enjoy the scenery. Get a couple screenshots as well, why not? I like taking screenshots. Didn't really like that one, but I took it. I'll go through and delete the ones I don't want. Yeah, realistically, you won't be able to just through that path like that. It'd be harder than rock. I mean, you'd need probably like a 2-foot ripper or something to be able to till all that. Looking down the way and just trying to figure out where I'm going to be plowing together next and stuff like that. We are going to jump into this cornfield though across the way, because I know that field, entire field needs plowed. Because I believe after any corn harvest you have to plow the field. I believe that's a thing now. So after corn you gotta plow, or get to a plow state. Yeah, I'm gonna have just a little bit left. Oh, it's Thursday night. Oh, I forget. There's a race that I watched on Thursday night. iRacing race. Oops. No, the race ain't starting. It's not supposed to start till 9. We might be able to get done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off our ability to create fields for now. Hop on this field. And this one I'm gonna have to adjust the GPS. So we are gonna do this. We're gonna go to create field. We're just gonna have this field come out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go into here, turn that on, do our GPS, do 90, so you can see it. And then want to move this over right there. And then we're just gonna take this straight to the road. Boom, bada boom. So then, yeah, those two fields that we're gonna plow together, it's gonna go up. And not really join that field, but kind of. So in this field again, like the other, we're gonna go closer to the road. Probably just a width. Yeah, that looks fine. And we're going to use this again to create our nice circle and turn off field creation. And now we can go ahead and get closer. Let's go up along here. Lucas, this map is Greystone Farms by Large H Mapping on Facebook. It's a great map. There has been some edits by me that I've been working on in the background. It is a public map. Just go on the Facebooks and look up Large H Mapping. It should come up. If I don't remember, this map was released a month ago now, maybe. It's been a while. Highly recommend going over to Large H and giving him a big shout out for this map. And GPS. Really? I guess I'll back up. I have my allow create field turned on, so that's why we missed it. I just popped my thumb. I don't know if this is a tractor and disc combination, but this tractor does not like to push backwards for whatever reason. Like you see just the tires spin, and forward it seems to do fine. Whenever you're trying to back up, it's just like no. F10 button. And boop. We'll get a couple more screenshots, because why not? Get one from back here as well. Right, so that's our straight edge there. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where the straight edge is. Because I believe I'm going to start on this end. So that way we can go over to that side and work on that side over there on that field. Huh, tractor bogged down really hard when I put it in the ground. Using all the ponies. Ooh, jumping over here. Is that right? Something does not look right. It is. Oh, why is that? Interesting. Yeah, so don't forget it. Go back up to it. See what I mean? This tractor just does not want to push backwards. Whoa. So maybe the disc is a little heavy by weight. Need to look at that. Because it just pushed the tractor around when I try to stop. Alright, Mountain Dew stop. That's the good stuff. The official, unofficial sponsor of your brother farmer. I don't want to get freaking kicked from YouTube for saying that. Oops. Mountain Dew probably does not even sponsor YouTube channels at all. If I had to guess. If there's a YouTube channel out there that is sponsored by Mountain Dew, hit me up. Yeah, one more field to hit and I believe we're done. Because this one's going to come up here and expand up in here. Alright. I was afraid I was going to have to go to the other direction. Go ahead and turn off our head, hide some of that stuff. Just enjoy the view. Do a little in cab. See all the ups and downs here. I want to smooth that out at some point. We'll just leave it in. Why not? Give the field some texture. You hear the engine kind of bog down when you put it in the ground. Oh, so good. Am I sitting? I think I'm sitting quite center of the steering wheel. Or, I don't know. Looks a little off. Like the power lines going through the field, it's pretty legit. I'm gonna pull up a little dashboard thingy over here. Maybe. And for whatever reason I clicked out, it got rid of the volume of the game. And I have it set to where it shouldn't do that. Because the button to engage your GPS is Alt-X, and sometimes it folds the implement. Wish I could fix that somehow. For how I mean these fields here are quite the hill. So I may not put I'm still trying to figure out where to put the cows. So we'd like to have cows on this map. I feel like this would be a fun map to do cows on. But where to put them? And saving content again. Maybe we could do over here with this one. I think down here would be cool. Having it over here, separate from the main farm. just looking at it, just doesn't, there's no even spots. I mean, you could level it off, I guess, through landscape mode, but then it would look off and not look natural like I would rather. I did it again. You stupid. I don't know, I might mess with it in a different save game and see where I can find a place that I like it. And again, all these bushes. Ugh. You can tell I don't like bushes. They annoy me. Alright, go ahead and bring back GPS lines, and then once we go over here, it's probably where the white line is where I want GPS line to start. Like this. And we're just gonna go down now, because I don't know how far in I'm gonna go up. What the mess was that? Kinda would like to connect it to that field over there, but I mean, you got the stupid trees, like, it's like, do I really want to do that? Go around the trees? I mean, some fields it does do that, but I don't know, it would just make the really awkward. Go Y. So I don't get too close to where if I hire someone out, they won't jump that gap. Turn. Now run along this. Might be getting a little too close. I said it's fine. So now I'm going to try to do what I did earlier, so we're going to turn it. GPS. Hopefully get that nice straight edge. Kind of worked. Probably a little close up here, but yeah, I said we're fine. About overturned it. Just doing this to get the straight edge going. We'll toggle that. Get some nice screenshots here when we get on our GPS lines. Alright. Headlands done. Zoom in. Get some screenshots. Yep, it's fun. I do want to jump back to the last field we did and go a little closer to the wheat field, just make that line look a little nicer. Then off camera I'll probably go around and paint out the bushes, so I don't have all the bushes everywhere. The bushes in behind the trees there, I'm fine with that, but the ones like between the fields, I'd rather get rid of them. A lot of weeds growing over there in that field. Did it again. I'm gonna get my steering wheel set up so then I can just one button press for GPS. But I've been struggling to get my wheel to work. But I've been playing keyboard so long and all the key commands and all that, it might just be easier to stick to keyboard. Who knows if all the mods are running. I think I'm only running maybe 200 mods right now. Not that many. But there's a lot of commands and stuff that I use, scripts and all that. And again, all mods that I use are public. Most of them come off of Facebook, just because I trust Facebook groups a little bit more, or Facebook pages of modders a little more than public mod sites. If you go on the Facebook and search for Other Farmer, go to my Facebook page. I usually share all the mods I'm using on there. You might be scrolling for a long time. Gosh darn, I don't know why it does that. One more pass and we're done, I think. And we'll jump back to the previous field and clean up the edge a little bit over there. And then we'll take the tractor back, call it a night. I'll wash it up, probably fix it, repair it, and we'll put it away. If I can get it in the barn, I'd put the drill in front of the door. I don't know why I'm pulling it up, because I want to go over here and fix this edge. Let's put that back, just so I can see what I'm doing. Let's say here maybe. Yeah, it looks fine. Do about a width, it's fine. Keeps a nice median between these two fields. So I'm getting rid of all the bushes, which is great. Yeah, I'll go in off camera and get rid of all them bushes, paint it to grass or something. Alrighty. We're done. Should we just this field? I'm just gonna kinda say no and say we're done with tillage, fall tillage. We'll put our blinkies on, our wee woo. We got one wee woo. Sometimes the mirrors work outside cameras, sometimes they don't. I don't know. Let me look at my mirrors, see what I have them set at. Go back to the main phone. Clean the big dog up. Actually, this ain't the big dog. This is the medium tractor. We got 4 tractors on the farm. We got a 9000 John Deere articulator tractor. Don't remember the model of it. I want to say it's like a 9230 or something, 9330 or 9430. It's one of those. It's a 30 series, I believe. And then we got this 8330. Got a 7930. And then the little itty bitty tractor that we use is what is that one? The 6420, I believe. Or something like that. Gotta go around everything. Welcome to being a farmer. Can't fit down a roadway. This tree right here, like, it sticks out in the flipping road and you can't see. Alright, home sweet home. Well, kind of. We gotta go back here in the back. Yeah, I did park that in front. I might be able to get it in there. Alright, so let's see here. Because the disc goes right there. Yeah, we could probably get it in there. Oop. Turn everything off. And we're gonna get... No, I did not want that, but we'll go ahead and do it. And then I want this. Wash the tractor, get it looking sparkly clean again. The weights are staying pretty dirty. So that's gonna be fine. We'll start washing the disc. The wheels all caked in mud. Put on the tongue. So it's good enough. And we'll just roll this over here to the fuel station, fill up real quick. And I'm gonna turn off GPS, don't need it anymore. And we'll see if we can get into the shed. Alright, everything fall-wise is done. I'm curious. Refill silo. Okay, not bad. I figured it would have been more than that. Green cam, so I can see where I'm aiming this. And towards the combine, come this way. Yeah, I kind of put that drill in a real bad spot. So we're good there. Go a little more. Yeah, we're good. Straighten out our wheels. Go turn that off. Close these doors. Might as well back this in because can't plant wheat. Missed the date for that. This usually sits here in the corner, but I'm not going to worry about it because we will be using this first next spring. Well, besides the cultivator, but so we're going to plant soybeans with this. Boom, bada bing. Close the doors. Make sure they close. Go ahead and close this door. This is like our shop, actually. I'm going to pick this up. Put this back in the shop. Make sure it closes. Corn, and I believe everything is put away. First season is almost a wrap. So expanded this field a bit, expanded this field, combined these three fields, which was a lot actually. 46 we expanded, 47 we expanded. We connected all these fields, all these, which makes a beautiful sized field. We expanded this field just a little bit, not too much. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I forgot about 26 up here. Oops. Because it's the north farm, I don't think about it. So I'll do that one off camera. This one already did, because you could see it's still showing up red, which I don't understand that, even though I did it. Yeah, I'm done for the first season, besides 26, which I'll get that off camera. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for coming to the live stream. It's good. It's been a wonderful live stream, able to get all our tillage done for fall besides one field, and that was a mistake on my part. So I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch more grueling tillage. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream, and I'll see you next time.